What is up, everybody? It is Blue Trev here, and we got another squad here. This is going to be Squad Builder episode number 2, and this squad is just unbelievable. It is just godly. I could not have played better with this squad. I didn't lose any games. I played about 20 games with it, and honestly, this is just one of the best squads I've used so far in the Ultimate Team. So let's just go ahead and talk about the team. It is Ivory Coast slash Pro League hybrid. The front six are all Ivory Coast players, and then the four defenders and the goalie are all Pro League players. And we also have a team of the season player, and that is the goalie. But we will talk about the players individually in a little bit. I just want to clarify something. Even though this may look like a sweaty team kind of thing with four silver players and the goalie on the back four, you would think that I'd be coming up against a lot of bronze teams and just pretty much using that advantage. But no, I actually came up against mostly silver teams and actually a couple of gold teams. I only played one bronze team, so really that wasn't an advantage at all. So let's go ahead and start up about talking about the players. All right, left striker we have Wilfred Zaha. I think that's how you pronounce his name. Correct me if I'm wrong. He's 5'11". He costs 4,500 coins. He's right foot. He's 4-star skills. He has 3-star weak foot. No left foot on him at all. He's got 83 pace, 55 shooting. The 55 shooting is a lie. Don't believe it. He has 75 dribbling. He didn't win any headers, so that 55 heading is not a lie, but he is a very good player for his price. He plays in the Empower Championship League for Crystal Palace. If you haven't heard about him, or if you haven't used him, you gotta try him out. There are so many squads you could easily fit him into, but yeah, he is a very good player. Now let's move on to the right striker, Lago Jr. He is 6 feet tall, left-footed, costs 1,000 coins, and he is 4-star skills as well. He has 80 pace, 57 shooting, 66 dribbling, and 67 heading. All around, very good player. The shooting, he couldn't make a shot outside the box, but when he got into the box, they were just power shots all day long. Pretty good player, especially for 1,000 coins. You get 4-star skills and a left footer. Unfortunately, he couldn't make any shots with his right foot, just like how Zaha has no left foot. So yeah, that was kind of a problem, but other than that, he was a very good player. Now let's move on to the left CAM, Mr. Traore. Now this guy is just an absolute animal. He cost me 200 coins, and oh my God, you have to stay around for the goals. They are just unbelievable, some of the goals I scored with him. He's normally a striker, so I had to use a couple position change cards on him, and it cost about 3,000 after the 200 coins I bought him for. But regardless, that is still a steal. He is right-footed, 6 feet tall, 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot. He didn't have much of a left foot, but I never had to use his left foot, so it was no problem. And he has 78 pace, 58 shooting, which is the biggest lie ever, 69 heading, and 59 dribbling. The 58 shooting is the biggest lie. I made so many long shots with him, you will have to stay around and see. He is just an animal. Alright, now let's move on to the right striker, Lago Jr. plays in the Liga Adelante for CD Numancia. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And Traore plays in the Pro League for Standard Liège. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. I don't know how to pronounce it right, but regardless, we move on to the right CAM, Zoko. He is 5'11", right foot. Cost me 1,800 coins. He's normally a center forward, and at the center forward, he costs usually around 200 coins, so he's dirt cheap. And even as a CAM, he's still pretty cheap. He's 3-star skills, and those stats are pretty nice. 74 pace, 67 shooting, 62 dribbling, and 65 heading. He would probably be best off as a striker. At the CAM, I was expecting him to be making a lot of shots because he has 67 shooting, but he didn't really make any amazing shots. No shots outside the box, but he did make one very nice shot, which you will see in the goals after this. All around, pretty solid player, I guess, for his price. I was just expecting a little bit more from him. And oh yeah, and also He plays in the Empire League 1 for Carlicle United. Or I don't even know. I think that's how you pronounce it. And now to the CDMs. Here is TB. I'm sorry. I know I'm butchering his name, but he's 6'2", very strong player. Costs only 400 coins. Got him information as well. That is just a steal. 78 pace, 70 passing, 78 defending, and 62 heading. He has no shooting and no dribbling. You have to play him as a CDM. He was pretty much a silver Yaya Toure, just without the shooting, of course. And he plays in the League One, this otherwise known as the French League. And he plays for Evian Thoron FC. I'm sorry that I'm butchering all these names. I'm American. We don't really learn these things. Alright, and here's the other CDM. The only reason this guy's on the team is just for chemistry purposes, because he also plays in the French League. He costs 200 coins. He's 5'9", right foot. He plays in the French League for Saint Etienne. He has horrible stats everywhere. Just the only reason he's in there is to make sure Taibi has a good chemistry. Yeah, that's the only reason he's in there. Now let's move on to the defenders. This is probably the fastest defense I have ever used. It was unbelievable how fast these guys were. And the best part about it is I could have gone faster defenders, just it wouldn't have been 9 chemistry on all of them. So we go into the left back, Safari. He's from Sweden. He's left-footed. He plays in the Pro League, of course. He plays for RSC Anderlecht, I think that's how you pronounce it. He's 6 feet tall, which is pretty tall for a left back. He costs only 1,300 coins, which is a steal. And look at that, 90 pace, 68 defending, 68 dribbling, 69 passing, only 53 heading, but he's a left back, so that's not too bad. So all around, for his price, that is a steal. Unbelievable pace, and he really showed it. I don't think he had a high attacking work rate. He was always back, so I didn't have a problem with that. Now we move on to the center back. Aimbeck, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Or no, Almbeck. I don't know. He's 6 feet tall. He only costs 2,500 coins. He's got 82 pace, 74 defending, 72 heading. He's also from Sweden, and he plays for Club Brugge. I think that's how you pronounce it. He was a very solid player. Won some headers here and there. Just a very good center back for his price. Now we move on to the right center back. He is known as Canu. He's Brazilian. He plays for Standard Liège in the Pro League. He costs only 2,000 coins. He is 6'2". He has 80 pace, 79 heading, and 73 defending. Very, very good defender, especially considering his price. I mean, really, that's a very good substitute if you don't have the coins for a much better Brazilian defender. And he is definitely one of the best defenders I've used so far. He just pretty much stopped everything. Alright, now we go on to the right back. Opere, I think is how you pronounce it. It might be Opar. Sorry if I butcher these guys' names too bad, but he only costs 1,800 coins. He's 5'9", which is kind of short. But he is a right back, so it's no big deal. And he has 90 pace, 69 heading, 66 defending, 70 dribbling, and 76 passing. I kind of had a problem with him because he was always upfield, so I assume he has a high attacking work rate. But he still got back and played defense. He just was always so far upfield that it kind of caused problems. He would always get tired too quick, and sometimes he wouldn't be able to get back in time. But other than that, he was an okay defender. Now we move on to the goalie. Kawashima. He is 6'1". He cost me 16,000 coins. There was only 2 up at the time. He's from Japan. He plays for Lierse SK. Oh, also I forgot to mention the center back, the right center back, and the right back. They both play for the same exact team as Traore, which I just found that interesting. So we move on to talking about the goalkeeper. He's a team of the season player, as you can see. All around, he was okay. Honestly, didn't play great for me. He didn't save everything, which, I mean, I know that's too much to ask for, but For his price, you probably should just go with a cheaper silver goalie. Not the greatest player in the world. But all around, this team, just as a whole, was just unbelievable. Like I said, I didn't lose any games, and I played 20 games. It was just, and I played against some really, really tough teams. So all around, this team, I would give it an A+. I hope you guys enjoy the goals. There are some pretty nice ones. So, see ya.
Got a cup full of ice and I'm about to get free. Don't lecture about vices, homie, and not me. I'm not special, but I know about depression and been making music for 10 years. What's your question? Yes, it's stressful, but I'm not the esoteric type. Bo Derek with the volume till I'm paralyzed. Top 10, you can fuck that Van. Never hold my breath, iron lung Leviathan. My girl would play bluegrass before my shit, but it's cool cause I don't respect an ass kiss. Whatever comes up must come out. Brother Ali probably doesn't like my style, but I'm feeling his. What up to rhyme sayers? Black Paisley respects your fucking grind players. And we awkward, a little like Alita Wise, but those who listen closely can read between the lines. Got my drink in my cup, so I'm ready for whatever. Gotta put my time in, so I'm about to pull the lever. No time like the present, and I'm gonna live forever. Tired of being tired, never hear me say never. With a hand to the sky and my head in the clouds, I'm trying to get high, never wanna come down. My feet on the ground, even though I feel fly, even after take off. I feel like music can be electric. In fact, on that I'll bet this. My hurt and pain are second string when playing Byron Leftwich. I make this music for my people who use it exactly for the same reason I do. I'm still trying to get through like half the population. The same boat rocking, waiting. Maryland crabs inside the bucket trying to stop the hating. The pain is thick and dense and that just has me mocking Satan, as if I believed in anything but the ones who made me and shaped me. Got friends and family in my music, and to me they equal God, so you keep your funny ruses. Amused by all the ignorance displayed in our community. Not really cool to talk about, but fuck it, that's what's true to me. What's new to me? Not much, homeboy. Rode pretty hard last quarter century. Learned a few things, forgot a bunch more, hence why I spit for the memories. No bench in me, I'm 18 here on out, so go ahead and just clear on out. You can try to play tough, but you know you smell like a little leg here on trout. I'm off of it and back on again. Never read much Kurt Vonnegut, but I should have, cause that would have probably helped me with my pondering. Like a conduit you find promising, communicate with no admonishment. Eye to eye, you don't need an icon to tell you that it's time to win. Got my drink in my cup, so I'm ready for whatever. Gotta put my time in, so I'm about to pull the lever. No time like the present, and I'm gonna live forever. Tired of being tired, never hear me say never. With a hand to the sky and my head in the clouds, I'm trying to get high, never wanna come down. My feet on the ground, even though I feel fly, even after take off, I'm home. Freestyle Friday number 31, E-double. The mixtape, written Thursday, will be out soon. It's called Freestyle Friday for alliteration purposes. Would you rather it be called Remix Track, Sample, Free Song, Friday, Rap Music? Go, no? Okay, Freestyle Friday it is.
Can't drive my Sabbath and wish with the pedal to the floor. No worries, cause the drink's in my cup and I'm